Head coach Ferguson-Dayes joining me once again on Cards TV. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sean Moth. We're talking women's soccer as the season is opened with the home opener this past weekend, and no lack of excitement. I mean, for people that complain that soccer is not an entertaining sport, the fantastic crowd at Cardinal Park got more than their money's worth on Friday, and you got to win.
Yeah, no question about it. 7 goals is pretty electric. Maybe too electric for my liking, no question. I don't remember the last time we've given up 3 goals, but I also don't remember the last time we've scored 4 goals and we're as good as we were offensively. So the take-home messages is once we can get the backs, we were uncharacteristic at the back. We normally are not that bad at the back, and we were definitely out of sync. So the good news is when we can figure out that, and we will, and then couple it with how well we played from the middle third to the final third, I think we're going to be very good.
Clearly, even just looking at the box score, you could tell that Angelica was playing really well in the air. And I'm assuming if you saw the projection of the entire game that she reinforced that even when she wasn't scoring goals, and she had to. I mean, it was a great game for her.
Yeah, she was fantastic. We didn't even take her off. Usually we take her off in the second half and then bring her back on, and she was just so good. That kid's will to win is superior. Her standard for herself is so high. She holds her teammates to such a high standard. Everything about her reeks of a winner. So we couldn't take her off, and she showed why. She helped us win that game for sure. Great first goal. In the air, tremendous set piece, and then the third one kind of bobbled around, but her presence in the air is enough to cause that goal, and has an indirect kick inside the box, and it just ricochets off the top of the crossbar. I thought she was going to get herself 3 goals. So a great performance by her. Overall, a good win, a really good, solid win.
I know that coaches always like whatever sport, kind of that hidden gem that maybe not everybody knows about. It doesn't take long for the scouting report to get out, but Charlene Corral had an outstanding effort for you guys, and I know that she didn't necessarily show up in the scorebook, but you as coaches know exactly what she does for this team. Yeah,
she's the reason we're able to play so attractively. We can play through her to the middle third of the field. I think her rate of possession is at 90%, 95%. Wow. She very rarely turns the ball over. So even with 2 and 3 players on her, she's an exceptionally gifted young woman, and we're happy to have her, and it's made our team better. The team loves her and appreciates her, and certainly she's having a wonderful experience.
The game went to a second overtime, knotted at 3, and not many things more exciting than scoring a game winner in overtime. And I know Katie Walls, it seemed like, from what I saw, had a pretty nice celebration with a pretty nice goal.
Yeah, she did. I mean, ironically enough, earlier in, I think it was the regulation or the first overtime, she goes up for a ball in the air and she gets completely taken out and lands on her back. So I'm not even sure she can go back in the game. But the kid is so tough. I mean, so tough. She comes off and I say, "Can you go in?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course I can go in," while she's holding her back. And what I love about her is she's a tremendous utility player for us. She normally starts and plays at the defensive midfield. She didn't start. She never hung her head. She keeps a smile on her face. Told her she'd probably go in up top. She went in up top, did a great job. Ended up playing wide in the midfield when she actually scored the game winner. So nothing really rattles this kid, and she's a tremendous teammate. And after the game, I spent a little time with the players talking about her, because we need to take a page out of Katie Walls' book and make sure that we're as great of a teammate. And we've got a lot of kids like that. But she was in a position to help us win a game, and it doesn't surprise me.
It's the old Swiss Army knife right there. So a big win for the Cards, the home opener, 2-0 on the season, and kind of a nice relationship with Kentucky, if you can actually say that. But you guys take turns hosting tournaments, and what it does is it gives each team an opportunity to play 2 quality opponents, a short road trip, and for you guys it'll be Southeast Missouri at 5 o'clock on Friday, and then on Sunday UNC Greensboro. And an added benefit is you get to see each other the week before you play. So a big weekend for you and the team.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I know the rivalry between Kentucky and Louisville, but we do have a good relationship. And he brings in quality opponents, and then we bring in quality opponents. You know, every year we flip-flop with who hosts the tournament and when we play each other. So it is a great opportunity. We've got 2 very good games this Friday and Sunday, not too far away from home, and we do get a chance to see them play as well.
fans get an opportunity to travel along. As you look ahead at the weekend, is there anything in particular you want this team to continue to build on? I imagine what you talked about with Purdue and solidifying the back, that would probably be the focus. Is there anything else that you're looking to accomplish this weekend?
No, that's the big thing for sure, because again, we were uncharacteristic at the back, and we need to have more individual personal pride in our 1v1 defending, and I think that's going to help. But then we have to get more coordinated effort at the back. We were just really out of sync. So we'll meet with the backs, we'll watch video, and again, the group is so good that they'll take the right lessons from it, and we'll get better because of it, no question about it.
Sounds good. Safe travel. Best of luck to you and the team.
Thanks, Sean.
For Karen Ferguson-Dayes, I'm Sean Moth. We appreciate you joining us. We'll talk next week, right here on Cards TV.